Howdy, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat, if you don't know me, and this is an exciting week in my life. I'm going to be live painting at an event on Thursday, and it's gonna be really cool. The event is a house party at a venue called Little Blue Door in Fulham. It's called Farrago, I believe. They do really, really cool stuff. If you're ever in town and looking for an event, check them out. You would have probably missed the one that I'm gonna be painting at, which is a shame for you, but it's okay, there'll be more to come. So this video is gonna be taking you along their journey with me. It is currently Tuesday. Oh my God, it's only 2 days away. Oh dear, oh dear. So I gotta get started because once I've done the stuff I need to do, my mind will feel very clear inside. First things first, get out my fresh canvas that we will be painting on Thursday. And then yeah, pray that it all goes well. So let's get my canvas out. And yeah, let's go. This is where I keep my canvases that are fresh. Fresh canvas alert. Fresh canvas alert. I think I'm gonna need to go and buy some more paints. This is the concept for the painting. It is going to be a paint by numbers, a large, like that size. It is gonna be a large paint by numbers of a heat map of Jesus's face. And I've toggled the color on the heat map slightly, so it's not your full spectrum red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Although it could have been, but I wanted it to be slightly different, so I've changed the color palette to be more blue, orange, green leaning. And I think it'll be really, really cool. So I went for 7 colors, which still might be a lot, but I don't want to lose that quality and the impact of it looking really funky and cool and ethereal. And so 6 I feel like would be probably enough, but just not interesting enough. 8 would be too many colors. So we've gone for a happy, biblical, holy number 7 colors, which should be okay. So I'm gonna need, I think, a lot of black. This is the only tube of black I have, and I don't think it's gonna be enough, so I'm gonna get one more anyways. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a piece of paper and I'm just gonna try and mix the colors that I need out of the colors I have, and then I will make a quick list of what I need to buy, and then I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna buy it and fill the car up with petrol at the same time. Ultramarine. Why am I always running out of ultramarine? I swear I never even use it. I need to get some ultramarine ASAP. Rocky. Yes, that's the color I want. That green is so good. So I need to get brown, say, blues and reds. Okay, big blue. Okay. Well, this feels like a waste now. But at least I know. Okay, so say hi, Betsy and Christina. Okay, so I'm just showing them the concept for Thursday's painting. This will be the final thing, hopefully. I don't see what's gonna go wrong. Yeah. Project it onto my canvas, draw the outlines with the numbers, and then we can all just start painting together really easily.
Whoa.
And it should be beautiful. In Jesus' name.
Look at that.
So these are all of my tests. So you can see, oopsie. So I experimented with a couple different Jesuses, and then all the different color ranges as well, but they just weren't doing it for me in terms of fading into the background. So I had this was kind of a bit too acidy for me. The full color of the rainbow you kind of have here, but then it was kind of just too much going on. So then I decided to just knock out some of the colors. And then I exported that, and then I put that into a generator. Happy days. Jesus on here, which means Jesus on there. Sick, 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 sick. This is so cool. Why is life so cool? Yo, so I am happy with the placement now. His nose is central, it's in the central line already, so I'm just gonna measure to see if the distance between the bottom of the beard and the base and then the top of the hair and the very top is too different, because I want it to be really balanced. I don't want it to feel like there's this weird awkward space on the top, but it's okay. I think I could just move the whole thing up slightly. We'll see. It's 17 centimeters until his hair, and then here is 20 centimeters. Oh. Oh. I thought it would be more space up there. That's fine. That's literally fine. Okay, sick. If I mess up, like if I trace it all out and I'm like, that is not looking right, I've got 2 more canvases that I can try again on, and then this I can just paint over with anything else. So there's no stress. This is the first task of the day, and it is the most important job. I need to get more light. There we go. And I need to now mix large quantities of all of these colours. Way better. One, two, three, 4. Done. Okay, so funny story. Not so funny, but it's fine. I mixed up this whole jar of the shade 7, and I mixed so much because it wasn't the right shade, so I kept adding more paints in order to get it to the right shade. And then I realized that actually I don't want that shade at all, because I want this shade. So let me explain. This is that, and if you see here, with all the rest of the colors that are mixed, it's looking fine, but it's not that exciting. And I think it's because I used as a base of the yellow ochre, which I wrote down, but actually it was wrong. It's dull. It's got white mixed in with it. And what I just did is I mixed up pure cadmium yellow, which I am fast running out of, which is the only stress right now.
cadmium yellow and then cadmium red. And then I tested this. So I mixed those two up on here and I tested it against the colours I have. And that is the vibrancy and contrast I'm looking for. So I am going to keep all of this in this jar for another time, another use case. And then I'm going to mix up probably the rest of my cadmium yellow, which is a risky business. And then this red until I get the perfect vibrant orange colour to finish my palette. Yes, we're nearly done. Hello, my sweet frienditos. It is 11 a.m. and I am already dressed for tonight. I've gone just a bit like country casual artist girl because I originally had an outfit planned and it was looking kind of cool, but the top was white and I'm painting and I don't want to be wearing a white top because it's inviting trouble. So we've gone black top, plain jeans that I don't mind if I get paint on. I was thinking maybe like ballet pumps to make it cute, but honestly, I think I'm gonna do my up tempos in with the red and then I'm gonna paint my nails red because fun. I've got some to-dos on my to-do list. I've got to do a few admin bits and bobs, which maybe I can push to tomorrow. Maybe that'd be a good idea. In theory, paint a little sign. They said that I should bring a sign to say like, this is my name and this is my Instagram. I guess I should do that. I just don't want to do it because it's like, in my head it's an extra whole piece. I don't like doing things slap-handed. It's either gonna look rushed and bad or I'm gonna spend ages on it. That is an in a bit cat problem. So right now I'm gonna paint my nails and then I think I'm going to just write out my time schedule for the day by the hour. Paint my nails and write out my time schedule for the day so that I am organized in my brain and I know when I need to be moving on to the next task. I'm really grateful for today. I've got quite a few friends coming tonight, which should be fun. I've prayed so much that the painting is done by tonight, so I'm believing that it will be finished. Look, I'm going red, so I've got to wear the red shoes tonight. Ooh, that colour. Oh, that colour. It lays on so beautifully. Wow. I'm gonna try and just work in 2 hours of painting to get a head start. Yeah, they warned me that things might take longer than you expect because you get chatting to people. And I'm probably gonna be chatting to people. And if I can be talking to people about Jesus while they're painting a Jesus by numbers portrait, that'd be perfect. But anyways, it'll be a good time. Look at that, it'll be a good time. Okay, so as you can see, here is my station. So what I've done is I've gone into Photoshop and I've taken my paint by numbers and I've just masked out all of the black colours. So I've selected all the black and then I've made a mask. So if I just hide this, you can see that this is what I'll turn up with if I just block in the black now. And then as the course of the night goes on, what we're doing is just building up his face and the colours in it into that. That is a beautiful transformation. And it means that I can get so much done. I take it from there to there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's get blocking out the black. All right, I've done the major detail. I'm now getting my smaller paintbrushes and I'm going in to the crevices. Then I'm gonna pick out which paintbrushes I'm bringing tonight. Probably 5 will do. Hey, we're finished with the black. This is sick. I was like, Lord, please time warp for me so that I finish by my alarm. And I just finished, sent a pic to my friend and alarm went off. So this is good news. I have now got time to pee and eat and then I'm gonna pack and then I'm gonna get my final ready on and then we're gonna go and we're gonna have a good time. Okay guys, me and Jesus are leaving now. It's 4 p.m. I gotta go to the loo and I gotta head out the door. There's gonna be traffic. Pray for me. Okay, the car boot is loaded now. And I've made it so that we've got enough to take 2 people back on the way home as well.